Hello, and welcome back to Knee Deep. I know it's been a while, but I've been on other projects. Uh, this is Quiet Dignity and Grace, and this is Chapter 2. But first, just to cover my butt, because there's nothing I can do about the music. Whoa, 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 what back? Who said back? Jess up there. I said, cover my ass. I did not make this. Thank you for whoever did. This is lovely, very smart. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about the music, so. And I didn't get a warning or anything from the last one. So, here we go. Do, 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 do. Like I said, there's nothing I can do without the music, so we can do it. Up. Thank you. Chapter 2. Here we go. Very nice, very nice.
Tell us about this source of yours, the one who calls himself Anonymous.
I'm not sure. Might be you, for all I know.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Earlier, at Trail's End in Cypress Knee, another death investigation.
This is where I left it. The kid was wrong.
Normally, I'd never bring Reggie to a scene with a dead body. It's my night with him, though. I'm a reporter. This is my job. Just hope the ex-wife doesn't get wind of it. I also hope it doesn't scar him.
Okay.
Is that man really dead, Daddy?
Band-Aid. Hit him.
Yeah. Stay here while I talk to Ozzy, okay?
Okay, but then ice cream. You promised.
Evening, Jack.
What's shaking?
Hey, Ozzy, tell me the news.
Mr. Swayhill here tried to bore a hole in his engine block with a .22 caliber pistol. Ricocheted right through the left eye.
Any witnesses?
One under the sheet. This right eye didn't see it coming though.
Just his pit bull, Shovelhead.
Oh, well, there
Dog
you go.
ain't saying much.
Well, they never do they? Do they? My lovely assistant. Grace.
Anything else?
About Swayhill, no. But I was curious. What brought you back to Cypress Knee? I figured you'd be on to much bigger things.
Oh.
I like writing for the notice, but no one's getting rich in the newspaper business these days.
Hang on a second there, Jack.
You don't say.
Sounds like we got another day here at Cheap Roadsides. Someone famous. Might be Beaver.
Oh, one can hope.
Jackson Lawrence Bellet, you brought our son to a crime scene?
Who the hell told you?
Tamara, I just stopped by to ask Ozzy a couple of questions. Reggie's staying back. He can't see anything.
I want to be able to trust you, Jack, but you're so irresponsible.
Yeah.
You can't judge me. You've never really known me.
Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't know he'd be hostile about it.
We're better than this, Tam. If you want to win, you win. I just want to stay in Reggie's life.
Not sure that's a good idea.
Oh.
Try to take him if you want. Truth's going to win out this time.
Okay, but I didn't know we'd go menacing with it.
Whatever, Jack. You've turned into such a disappointment. I keep hoping you'll turn it around. Maybe not for me, but for your son.
Good for the ribs, didn't you?
Speaking of Reggie, I've got to check out this other dead body call over at Chief Roadside's.
Gonna make a day of it. First ice cream and then hamburgers. It's right next to a frickin' diner, so...
It's your night with him.
Yeah?
I've got clients here looking at mobile home rental options.
Well, get a hose. Because I don't hear a meat wagon coming yet, so...
It's my job. You want him to see another corpse?
Oh, shit.
Fine. You'll own it.
Damn. Forever and ever.
That never changes.
Always, always. Been there, did have some of that. Anyway, got close. So we're going to the swinger, huh? The guy that tried to make himself taller. By yanking his
Chief
spine
Roadside's
up.
Wonderland suffers from a double-edged fact. It is and isn't what it used to be. The Silloway family built this place in the 1960s. Back then, white folks really didn't think twice about whether they offended other cultures.
Sorry about that.
Now, the Wonderland's an appalling relic. Most motorists zoom right by, never giving a second look.
Go with reason to
Tonight,
stop.
though, folks are coming from miles around. Got to see where Tad Kern took a short drop and a sudden stop.
Took a short walk off a long pier. So I'm kind of stuck on that. Yep, okay.
Some people don't give a possum's pecker whether Tad Kern's alive or dead. We got bigger problems.
Hey, Mr. Gallant, what's got you all riled up?
They're pumping natural gas from below Cypress Swamp for a big development project. They want to run a
What's up?
pipeline through my house.
Yeah, what about your mineral rights? Or how much of the land do you own?
I've written about that project. Homes, shops, movie theater. It'll be much better for the local economy than Chief Roadside's.
Sure, good for the economy, maybe. Environment's not going to fare so well.
Well, you got about 250 pounds of swinging. I said, you got about 250 pounds of swinging nitrate up there. Nitrogen,
Look,
all
thanks for
kinds
your
of
time,
good
but I really
boring
should
shit.
talk to someone about Kern.
Need that phosphorus for farming, babies.
Don't be an irresponsible jackass. I can point you to proof of government malfeasance right here at Chief Roadside's.
You
All right,
interested?
Mr. Gallant, what's the proof?
Somebody pouring oil along the fence line to keep the weeds back.
Go see who's parked outside the Mohawk Inn. It'll be interesting. I guarantee it.
Okie dokie.
I'll humor you this one time.
Where you headed?
In the parking lot of the Mohawk Inn, you spy an official town car from Cypress Knee.
I'm given a choice.
closer inspection suggests it's the town car assigned to Gary Buckingham, chairman of the Cypress Knee Council.
Guess Gallon was right. Time to find a wayward town official at the motel. Evening, Tamara. I don't have time to fight right now.
Why do you always assume I'm calling to fight?
Hey, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm taking Reggie to the lodge before we go to the Fountain Day Festival.
I kinda promised he could have ice cream, too.
Yes, Jack, I know. Oh, he talks about. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I have to go. Great chatting with you, as always.
Toodles. Let's go. Tom and some
Gallant
people.
property is an obstacle.
Eminent domain's a tough nut to crack on this project.
That's their idea of pillow talk.
Not making a joke.
Tough, maybe, but not impossible, right?
It's possible. Expensive, though. We're not just fudging dates on a permit here.
Well, do your job. Clicky dicky.
That ought to go nicely with a front page article.
Oh, I just go ahead and knock anyway. Get an official statement for the peeping Tom shot I just
We
took.
don't need housekeeping, Jim.
It's Jack Billett from the Notice, Mr. Chairman.
Huh? Well, I guess you better come in then. What brings you to Chief Roadsides, Jack?
What the hell is that extra noise? Please be a crow. Okay, that's a crow.
Great question. Not much of a hangout for locals, usually. Fancy seeing you here, and Eula.
Oh, no. I'm here alone.
Two people were talking in here, man and woman.
The senses play tricks out here by the highway.
I bet she's in the bathroom.
Windows jammed, Gary.
It's not what it looks like.
Looks like the town council chairman and the chief planning officer skulking around a sleazy motel.
Okay, so it is what it looks like, but it's not what you think.
You're hatching some scheme to get the gallant land through eminent domain.
Fine, it is what you think, but you can't prove it with circumcised evidence.
You're right, I didn't have a warrant for that photo. There's eavesdropping laws, you know.
I think you mean circumstantial.
Close
No,
enough.
Eula, if I meant taking the long way round, I'd say that.
Okay.
I think that's circumlocution.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with putting anybody in the electric chair. Anyway, Jack, how's the wife and kid?
Oh, why should you tell him that? There's no other option? Nope.
Divorce is finalized. Tamara wants full custody of Reggie. So, you know, just great.
Oh. Anyway, can we all agree this isn't newsworthy?
Two public servants conspiring to steal land sounds like news to me.
Oh, and that's it? Damn it. I was going to try to blackmail him. Darn.
Evening, Jack.
I'll take another run at it.
Coming with the rest of the sharks, huh?
Just going where the news is, Jim. What can you tell me about a famous dead guy hanging from the tower?
Hey, I didn't know he was famous right away. Imagine my surprise.
Anything interesting aside from the swing?
Did anything unusual happen before Kern offed himself?
Things got heated between him and a few others during his stay. His girlfriend, the director, even his church pal, Cordray.
Know anything about the big development across the road?
I know J.D. Gallant won't shut up about it.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm going to take the psychology test.
Jack, man, don't tell me you want to join these crazy cultists.
Take big. I am not that far yet, but I do have a Patreon. Link in the script below, please.
Ridiculous. Just looking for some answers.
No, I've talked to them before. Just came away with more questions.
Didn't you like the reading they gave on your opto levels thingy?
I'm here for the same reason as usual. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive artifact from a more ignorant time.
Rob, I'm not here to take sides. Just gathering facts about what happened to Tad Kern.
Sounds like a cop-out to me, Jack. Someday you'll have to pick a side.
Maybe. Not tonight.
Piss off, beatnik. So I'm gonna go take the test. Okay.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Stay professional.
I've got some questions about Tad Kern. He was one of yours, right?
Mr. Kern was a valued member of the Church of Us, yes. Perhaps you'd like to join us. We could help you.
Good to know. But I'd like to talk about Kern.
What do you want to know?
How long was Kern a weist?
Really, Mr. Bellet? Must you use the pejorative term? He was a member in good standing for 11 years.
Did you talk to Kern at all today?
Briefly. We had a counseling session this morning. Confidential, of course.
Okay, I still wound up asking all 3 questions.
Did Kern seem upset, depressed, anything that might suggest he was suicidal?
I can't offer specific details due to the confidential nature of our relationship.
Yeah, he's got a certificate saying he's a priest, yeah.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
I'm done for now.
Mr. Bellet, perhaps you'd like to sit and take our test.
Nope.
Maybe another time.
Boy, I'm just pissing him off left and right, aren't I?
Then excuse me, I have pressing matters.
Just pissing everybody off.
Well, took him long enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross. I'm on the scene at Chief Roadsides.
Inmates running the asylum over there, or what?
The Kern story has been scooped, but I got a lead on government corruption.
Listen to me. If it bleeds, it leads. I want a story on Kern. Hell, I could even use some inches on Swayhill.
I know, but I caught Gary Buckingham and Euladine conspiring to seize land on the Golden Cypress deal.
Golden Cypress isn't news. I need an article ASAP. It better be something I want to read.
Okay.
I hear you, boss.
Okie dokie. Talk about phoning it in. Edgy. According to sources, background. Claimed another victim today, feeding Hollywood star Ted Kern. Found to hang, likewise feeding Florida attraction. According to sources, grasping one last moment of drama. But cautious. Not hanging a fading attraction, according to experienced tension with everyone in his entourage prior to the apparent suicide water tower. At this point, it's pure speculation. Flea bag attraction, Jesus. Current clerk proves the words death is and that's a little mean. No. Good thing I didn't choose anything. Okay. No. Argued with people, edgy. Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. Hi, boss.
Said he wanted some.
Jack, good work on the Kern story. I knew you could listen.
Thanks, boss.
Hey. Okay. Figured I'd have to answer to
You're
these
in a
folks.
tremendous amount of trouble, Mr. Belt.
Aww.
I'm only happy when I'm tap dancing on a tidal wave.
You don't know why you're here?
Was it something I said?
I've got a few theories.
Can you explain the explicit photos we found on your computer in the offices of the Cypress Knee Notice?
explicit photo of two people talking in a room.
Might have something to do with all the questions I was asking about Golden Cypress. Someone wanted me out of the way.
You could go to prison for this, Mr. Bellet.
I could lose my son. That'd be so much worse.
Yeah, they would have caught up.
I was a hero. I saved lives. I had a badge. It meant something. I used to matter.
And I'm going to kill it off there for chapter 3. Like, hate, share, subscribe, comment, please. I now have a Patreon. Look at it, consider. That's entirely on your end.